Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I'm here to complete my Tanks for Free experience purchase of the Minuteman. I was recommended this tank by both Fish and Wrongway, and Wrongway said if you have a blocking portion of a contract or an operation, he goes, my number one go-to tank is the Minuteman, which is phenomenal. And when you look at the armor of the turret, which I will show you, you'll understand why he's such a big proponent of this tank. Now, this tank is a 6,800 gold value tank, and this was the most expensive tank in the free experience exchange. So I just didn't have it. I never bought it. I never found a good deal for it. But today, I'm going to execute the best deal there is. Free! So this is going to be the classic example of why I don't squander free experience on upgrading guns or other kinds of equipment on your tank. All the people who take the free experience and go, oh, look, I'm 10,000 away from the next item upgrade on my tank. Let me just use it here. Oh, what they're doing is they're piece by piece throwing a tank away, bit by bit. Myself, I don't have a lot of free experience amassed because I use it every time Tanks for Free XP shows up. I'm like, oh, I got enough to get that? Sold. Oh, I got enough to get this one? Sold. I've got enough to get a Minuteman? Sold. So this is the deal. As I tell people, free cards equals free gold equals free experience, and free experience equals free tanks. There you go. And this is part of that. Now, one of the things that's also available is if you're short in your free experience for some tank, and there's many good tanks to choose from, you can make use of the conversion. And I'm going to show you that as well, how that works to pick up one or more free tanks depending, because you can get some great deals that are there, and I'll show you a bunch of great deals available. So I wanted to show you the tank picture on the website. Now let's go scroll down here and just, see the deal. All right. This is module details, etc., etc. I'm not really that big on the stats, but if you are, there they are. The stats that appeal to me are right here. All right, this tells you everything you need to know. Cost in gold, 6,800. The battle earn rate is the percentages. 35% bonus silver, so solid. What it means is you can afford to put gold repair and enhanced rations, which are also gold, and gasoline if you want to, and not get destroyed financially. So that's really helpful. When you're using this tank in operations or contracts, the 20% bonus will apply to that. So that will help you out a lot as well. No experience bonus, that's what the 100% means. The 100 means you just get the regular experience, whatever. The matchmaking goes up to tier 9, so this play is a 7. It'll play against 7, 7, 8, and 9 on the high side. On the low side, 6s, I guess. I don't think it will face 5s. Or it might, I don't know. I don't really play enough of those to know. It's just kind of funny. So this is the dude we're going to get. All right, so we're going to run down this master list, and I'm going to show you what else I'm going to get. So I'm going to pick up this Minuteman, which is the top one. The next one underneath that is a Citadel Tiger. I have it. It's fantastic. Storm VK, not interested in that. I have the M4A2E4 Ripper. Revenant Crafts Panther, is great. I would get it, but I don't have enough experience. So you have to draw a line somewhere. For me, it was a choice of either the Crafts Panther or the Minuteman. And the Minuteman was a little bit better. Besides, the Crafts Panther will for sure come back in Halloween. It'll be a bargain then, trust me. British Bulldog, don't have that, and I'm not getting it. Cromwell B. Now, Cromwell B, one of my friends was thinking about buying one of the bundles that had the Cromwell in it, which was the Scout tank bundle. And I told him, well, what you need to do, and he actually has just enough free experience to get this Cromwell B, so he can pick up this Cromwell B for free experience and then buy the bundle, and he's going to get the 2 really good tanks in there for the reduced price. I mean, the 9,400 price for all 3 is a good price, but when this one goes off, it's going to be about, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 less. He's going to end up getting it for about 6,000 or 7,000, about 6,000 ballpark. So it's going to be a tremendous deal for him. So this is one of the maneuvers you can do, is that if you can pick up a free experience tank that's in a bundle that you're looking to get, well, it'll make that bundle cheaper because you'll get a gold refund for already owning this tank. Hidden Stug E25, which is a tier 7 tank destroyer with a fixed gun. Sherman Firefly Boilermaker is one that I'm interested in getting. And the AMX Chaffee is a phenomenal tank. I have it. It's awesome. The Panzer Kampfwagen 5/4, Panzer 5, butt kicker. That is an absolute butt kicker tank. If I didn't already have it, I'd get it now. But I already have it. So I'm considering of, picking up that Boilermaker as well. And that's what we're going to do, is we'll pick that up. So now I'm going to switch back to the actual tank premium tech tree. Okay, I'm going to show you how to use the tech tree filter in case you don't know. A handful won't. So I'm on Xbox. We depress our right stick and it calls up the filter window. And so what I'm going to do, the Minuteman is a tier 7 American heavy tank. Bingo, Minuteman. We go over here. I'm going to hit the Y button to see the tank. Jackpot. So this is the Minuteman. Oh, I never noticed that it has a gold barrel. Awesome. I never really paid attention. So, I mean, you see that this is what is known as the Gadsden flag. Don't tread on me. Also in gold. Fantastic. Man, that barrel looks awesome. Let's zoom in on this dude. Holy moly. That dude is fantastic. Cool. Look, there's no barrel right here. It doesn't have a barrel. Okay. We're getting this tank because I didn't even know the barrel was gold, but I was already planning on getting it, so sold. So here, purchase for 136,000 free experience, and I have 154,954. Minuteman, would I like to purchase? 1 Minuteman, please, sir. Aha. Excellent. Okay, now what I have to do is load out this tank. So let's get it. All right, what is this gun accuracy? 0.42, which is horrible. We'll make it better. How much better? Don't know. What's this reload? Reload 13.7. Well, that's not great either. We'll fix that. So basically it's 14 seconds. Be about 11 seconds probably we can get it down to there. So first thing I like to do, this will reduce the reload and also tighten up the accuracy and make that number 42 go down, and that is enhanced rations. 0.42 on the gun, now 0.40, fantastic. Reload, now 13.14, getting better. No brainer, advanced loader. It's a heavy tank. Always shove advanced armor on your heavy tanks, even though it's expensive, because when you get down to the last 10% of your life, your armor advanced armor has been working. It has saved you from being dead, so you're good. We don't use gun stabilizer because that's best on moving light tanks, you know, things that jostle. This tank is so slow it doesn't really jostle. You won't get any value out of the gun stabilizer, in my opinion. It's also a behemoth. You're not going to get any value really out of the camo net. We don't use gun laying drive because that's for artilleries that have long aiming times. This one does not have a really long aiming time. Aiming time, it says 2.21 seconds. Is not that bad. So now it's slower than dirt, right? 35, we can get this to barely 40. So let's go ahead, put the track on there. Yeah, we're going to put track on this dude. We're also going to get rid of the worthless enhanced targeting info. I don't need those outlines of tanks that I'm shooting. Just shoot the tank, dude. But what I do need is to open this spot to reduce the reload. Well, actually, we reduced the reload. Let's look at the reload again. Now that we put the advanced loader in, 11.82, getting better. Now, this is the last thing we can do on this reload from a manual perspective, and that is improve ventilation. So now this dude is down to what? 11.58. We're going to call it 11.5 seconds. That's pretty good. Still need to drop this accuracy. It's 0.39. That was from the fan. So here's my rule: gold repair on frontline fighters. Default medical kit. Now you might change this to a gold gasoline for extra speed if you want, but go with the default medical kit. Now we got to go down here and change our premium ammo from gold to silver. Those robbers. I don't use heat rounds, so I take those out. This one I'm going to go 30 and 30. Again, you can default this half and half. Give you something something to start with and see if you need more. You probably won't. Half and half is probably good. So now we've done this. Now we need a commander. Let's go look at the commanders. Let's go to the filter. I hit the Y to bring up the filter. Let's go for American commanders because that's an American tank. America. Well, this chick doesn't have enough. I don't have any unassigned Americans, do I? I do not. We're going to take this guy from the M5 Stuart. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. I don't really run M5 Stuart anymore. Go to Commander. Vehicle assignment. The Minuteman. Where the heck? Here, let's go bring it to Americans. 7. We'll go heavy just for fun. See how it gets you the tank you want. Goodbye, Charlie. Now we're good with this. Let's kill that. Good. Minuteman. What are we at? 38 speed. Hooray. What's our reload? Our reload is 9.74. That's very good. I did not expect to be under 10 seconds. That's fantastic. Our accuracy of our gun is, I already saw it, but 0.33 solid. That's real solid. Because our commander has what we need. And what you need is this. You really need reload and aim. This accentuates the reload and the aim. So these three, Born Leader, rapid loading, steady aim, those will cover your aim, your reload to its maximum or minimum, as it were. This is completely done. There's nothing else to do except to run matches and then figure out if you're going to slightly adjust what's going on. You know, I really would love to have some gas effect here, because this is going to be like almost 39, 38 and a half. That's not bad. So we can live with that. But as Wrong Way says, this thing is a blocking master. That's what it's for. So that part is fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to go back here and we're going to work on the Boilermaker. Depressing the stick to call up the filter window. Boilermaker is British. It is a Sherman tank, tier 6. Shermans are mediums. There you go. Boilermaker. 75,000 free experience. Now there's also that Cromwell B, but I don't care about that tank. Hit the Y button to view this tank and reviewing it. Now, the Boilermaker, I talked to Fish and Wrong Way and they're like, oh yeah dude, this thing is good. So let me look at the stats and see what this is. You get extra defensive capabilities from the tracks that are on the side of the tank. So, what do we have? 30% silver bonus, 30% tank bonus. Not bad. Actually, you know, that's all very good. Really don't need a freaking Boilermaker. Welcome to Siegfried Line. Oh man, I wasn't looking forward to starting here when I saw it, because this dude is slow. The numbers, you know, have it at like 36 or 38 top speed. It feels way worse. So I realized I need to get as far away from enemy guns as possible and hope that somehow they don't see me and butcher me. But I was spotted here. Our guys were shooting those dudes, which is fantastic. But the problem is I started out in the middle of nowhere and I needed to get behind something. Fortunately, I know this map well enough to know that there's some, you know, minor undulations of the ground that will protect my tracks. And then someone drove like an idiot right into the line. Oh, I'm even slower. Ugh. Who is this fool? Wait a minute. So I'm just literally trying to get to the bank of the lake so that I can use that curvature towards the water to get below the horizon on them. I don't know why I didn't turn right there. This dude is not mobile by very much, and it's definitely not nimble. But I will tell you that this dude is built like a, you know, just a brick house, man. This thing is rock solid. And man, is it freaking slow. That guy shot me again. You got a lot of nerve. This is what I was trying to get to, the slight depression. Fortunately for me, I had a good team because this thing is not fast. But it worked. Yes, get down in the depression. Finally, I lost, geez, I would say 60% of my life is gone. But this is where I wanted to be, where all they can see is my turret. And here's a genius. This is one of those Frenchy canon d'assault tank destroyers. I'm like, dude, no. You're not gonna butcher me. I'm gonna butcher you. I know where my bread is buttered on this tank. This is an armored tank. No thanks, buddy. He can't bash me. My armor is kicking his butt. Guess what? I'm gonna ram you, son. Let's rock. Boom. So, score 1 for the big guy. And this is a big guy, all right. Yes, I'm at top speed right now. 35, 30, ballpark. It goes to 38. But I can't imagine that's on flat ground. I never really had a shot at that Storm Tiger. Someone gave a message to hit Charlie 0. So I figured that's where I was headed. See if I can grab me some artillery, and the answer is negative. Well, that's okay. I survived. I can't complain. The armor works. Remember what I said about advanced armor? This tank has advanced armor. You get down low under 10%, or I was close. 10%. Oh yeah, 10% was 120, so I was close. It was working, man. I'm telling you. Luckily for me, I had those guys, Crafts, Panthers, awesome, T-28 prototype, and a KJ Panzer 105, which we have from the season. So, I'm not sure. Aha. I swear it's supposed to be in here, but whatever. There it is. The Minuteman. That inscription is really cool. So let's get to the game results, shall we? Oh man, look at that. I felt lucky. 1600 damage, not bad. 330 assist is not bad. Blocked, 2670. Wrong way, wasn't joking, man. This thing will block like a maniac, and it blocked a lot of shots off of that tank destroyer who charged me. So super lucky, and that's probably what got me that 5,500 commander experience with no boosters. Super fantastic. This dude is just, it's just solid as a rock. Steel wall. This is, they should just call this the Minuteman medal. Received more than 1,000 damage and the most in the game and survive at least 11 hits. Well, I did, barely. Man, this game was wild because this dude is super slow. I mean, it was kind of cool, but man, it was scary. It's not the map I wanted to be on in this tank. But you know, you got to just do what you can. And it was kind of a fun match, actually. And I did go back and took the medical kit out and put in gas because this thing is just too slow. And that's as fast as it gets, as you can see here, 40. The max speed of this dude is 40, and the acceleration is not good. And the gasoline will help a lot because it needs help with rotation of the turret. And I mean, it needs help badly. It's got a slow turret rotation. So that's the only negatives, really. The turret rotates super slow and it's not fast. But man, that thing is built like a tank, actually, which is, kind of funny. So great. I mean, it really is a great tank in a limited role. Especially, I think you need to take this, for the most part, with a platoon to have protection of guys who know what they're doing. Because I was by myself, and it wasn't too awesome being out there just trying to get to safety. Having some guys drawing fire would help a lot. So, I mean, great. It's great for tanks for free experience. Hey, no complaints, man. That dude is kind of expensive. Like I said, 6,800 gold. So I wouldn't feel happy if I paid 6,800 gold. But for free experience, fantastic. So if you're considering getting the Minuteman in tanks for free experience, I told you what it is, man. It's powerful, strong, reliable, and slow. So that's what I have to report. You got to see the game yourself. Like I said, man, lucky I had a good team. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing because that will help me the most, and it's free. And to my subscribers, I hope that you enjoyed this video and got a really good idea of whether or not you want to go and pick up this tank, or possibly the other tank I had considered was the Crafts Panther. Very good also, a little bit less expensive than this one, but another good tank. So, that's just something else to think about. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one.